Yeah, so Halloween is gonna be the big boy. The big boy. Someone said you're done with the ponytails. First and foremost, I fried my hair. As you do with bleaching your hair every single day as you do with bleaching your hair, not every single day, sorry, every 4 weeks for years. But also it's time for a change. I don't know, I feel like having short hair really, I don't like this one. Okay, give me back my other hat. Having short hair really, really makes me feel quite comfortable with my gender fluidity, and it feels right. Feels right for me. So yeah, no ponytails. We all evolve. We all evolve, and I love that. I love that about humans. So yeah, I'm just evolving, and I love to be able to have the freedom to change and learn new things about myself as I move. Hi. When? Come here. Do not yell at the dog. Do not yell at the dog. Come here. Whoa. Attack. That was an attack. You gotta chill out, kid. You gotta chill out. Do not yell at the dog. Do not yell at the dog. We're all friends. We're all friends. We're all friends. We're friends. That's your friend. That's your friend. That's your friend. That's your friend. Be nice. Be nice. Whoa. So yeah, obviously we're really good with other dogs. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay. Good. We're secure. We're secure. We're so secure in ourselves. Yes. Yes. We're secure. Good. Okay. We're secure. We're getting secure. We're getting secure. But right now, somebody just said my dog has my eyes. Oh my God, thank you. She is kind of my just little mini me. She is kind of my little mini me. Hi, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Look at you just chilling. You're so chilled. So chilled out. Wow. My dog's name is Wednesday, for those of you who don't know my tiny girl. Because she has black fur and a middle part. I named her before the Netflix show. I just would like everyone to know that. Somebody met her the other day and was like, "What's her name?" I was like, "Oh, it's Wednesday." And they were like the show on Netflix? And I was like, yeah! Yes, but also the Addams Family. Anyway. Also, if anyone has read American Gods by Neil Gaiman, it's there's the main character, Odin, is also called Wednesday. Mr. Wednesday. So yeah, I like that. I like that little link. Sorry, I forget words. Someone said they want to see my nails. I broke this one yesterday, but they look like this. Little portals to another dimension. Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments. What time is it? Someone tell me what time it is. What time is it? Whoa! How did this happen? How do I make it brighter? How did I do this? What's going on? Okay. Wow. Someone tell me what time it is. Okay, we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Gorgeous. 20 minutes. The video comes out in 20 minutes. Just a little bit about... Oh, fuck me. Just a little bit about the vid. Hi, little lady. You leaving? Good girl. Yeah, snuggle down. Snuggle down. Good girl. A little bit about the vid. So I wrote the treatment with Vaso and Furman, the directors of this music video. So I'm really proud of it. I played like a huge role in the creation of this music video, and I'm super proud. It's like the most creative input I've had in a music video of mine thus far. So I hope that you feel it and can see it, because we're really proud of it. Basso is also my creative director, and this is Vaso is the co-director with Furman, and this is one of his first few music videos that he's done. So yeah, I'm super, super proud of him and Furman. So we're gonna have a silly time. I'm just reading your comments. Reading those comments. Someone said, suggest me a book to read. Read Name of the Wind. Right now. Name of the Wind. Everyone go read Name of the Wind. What's my favorite moment in the music video? I actually posted my favorite moment. If you go on my TikTok, there is the stabbing scene. It's at the very end. So yeah, that was my direction. I was like, I want to stab the camera as if the camera is looking at me like a robot. So the robot is looking at me as I stab it to death. And then as I'm stabbing, like motor oil is hitting me in the face. And we just had Vaso below the camera with black paint, just like flicking it on my face with a paintbrush. Yeah. Very glamorous. All right. I'm reading the comments. I'm just reading the comments. Stabbing scene is actually so fierce. Thank you, Karomi Worship. I really... Oh! I'm just reading your comments. Reading your comments. What's your favorite song from Weed Killer? I really think that it's Weed Killer. My favorite song from Weed Killer is the title track, Weed Killer. I'm super, super proud of it. Do you like Monster Energy drinks? No. I have one sip of... I don't know if I like how I made this tea. A bit sour. I'm going to do a Halloween song this year, okay? So, just chill the fuck out. And by chill the fuck out, I mean thank you for being so excited about it. And I'm sorry that I didn't do one last year. I just was having a hard time, honestly. I was having a very hard year in my old noggin, in my old brain meat. Things were not aligning. The chemistry was all wrong, and I was really not vibing. So, and I didn't just want to put out anything, I feel like just to put out something for the sake of putting something out, I didn't want to put out shit. I'd rather think about it and give it some time. Hate when my electric meatball ain't vibing, Poppy says. Yes, exactly. I recently went into the desert this weekend and I did a fuck ton of shrooms, and I looked up at the full moon. Did anyone see the full moon this weekend? Because it was really something else. It was so magical. I really, really enjoyed it. I saw it rising over the horizon, and it was massive. And at least where I was, it was huge. It was orange and gorgeous, the beautiful flower moon. And it was just so incredible. And I just stood under the full moon and I just had a little gratitude moment. And I felt so small. I love feeling small. I love feeling like I'm just a tiny little speck of dust that could be blown away in the wind and forgotten. I love it. I don't like to feel too important, because at the end of the day, we're all just stardust. I think feeling too important is when mental illness comes in. That old ego, am I right? Sorry, I'm just reading your comments. The moon does not deserve us. It's so pretty. I think that all the time. What a pretty, beautiful little guy up in the sky. If you could collab with anyone, who would you pick? Definitely Bjork is my favorite of all time. I've been saying this for years. I love Bjork. MIA, Dolly Parton. Did anyone hear that Dolly Parton song that she just put out? The one on Berry Pie? Because that was unbelievably unhinged, and I am in love with it. It's fucking crazy. I need someone to do a hyperpop remix of that because it is insane. The Berry Pie song. My favorite. My absolute favorite. Okay. How many minutes? 10 minutes! 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, y'all are gonna go from here onto YouTube and watch my new music video! Okay. Let me see your comments. Someone said, was I expelled from school? Was I expelled from school for writing a dirty poem? It wasn't a poem, it was just a short story. I wasn't expelled, I was just suspended. But yeah, I did get in trouble for writing a dirty story about my teacher. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I used to write like a lot of stupid, silly things, and I still do. And now I do it for a job. So that's cool. Hi, Pumpkin! You okay? Checking in, you alright? Why are you looking at me like that? Sometimes my dog looks at me and it really cuts through me. It really cuts through me. Okay. Reading your comments. I really need to know what your favorite tea is. My favorite tea is rooibos tea. And I also really fuck with genmaicha. Genmaicha is kind of like toes the line between soup and tea. It's kind of savory, but not. And yeah. Love it. Love that tea. Okay. Looking at your comments. How many minutes? Somebody update me on minutes.